Some of these local candidates are not off the hook just yet, as there's now a few runoff races.
Yeah, 5 News reporter Lauren Spencer joining us now. Been following what was a crowded mayoral race in Fayetteville. That'll now go back on the ballot. Lauren, how is this all supposed to work?
Yeah, incumbent Mayor Lionel Jordan will now face experienced Fayetteville CEO Molly Rahn in a runoff. From those unofficial results last night, Mayor Jordan did have more votes than Rahn, but there's a little more that goes into it because of Arkansas's laws.
I want to continue to serve and move this city in a very progressive way, and where everybody feels welcome.
I want this to be a place where my children can call home. The challenges that we are experiencing because of the rapid growth are really important to me.
Incumbent Mayor Lionel Jordan had over 46% of the votes, and challenger Molly Rahn had over 36%. So why do Fayetteville residents have to go back to the polls?
When you have a four-way race, it really is kind of difficult for just one person to pull ahead and win.
It's a state law, says Director of Elections Jennifer Price.
There is a rule in the state that allows for municipal races to be won by 40%, and then you have to beat your next closest opponent by 20%.
In this case, Mayor Jordan did have more votes, but he only beat Rahn in these unofficial numbers by 10%, not 20%. So back to the ballot they go.
Part of that reason is because of a municipal race won't garner as much voter turnout as a different type of race. And of course, you're doing it right after a general election.
The polls in Fayetteville will now open back up on Election Day, which is December 3rd, or for early voting at the courthouse November 26th and on. Price says runoffs do bring an overall lower voter turnout.
You have such a tight turnaround because it's during Thanksgiving.
But for a mayor's race,
you're going to have a lot more interest in that race, and so you'll probably get a little bit higher percentage than you normally do.
In the runoff, the candidate with the majority of votes wins.
I'm reliable, I'm dependable. I'm always going to be there for them. I'm always going to serve them.
So I am running with an eye to the future to see how we can build the best possible Fayetteville we can.
A few other races that are headed to the runoffs for Washington County in Fayetteville and Prairie Grove. Candidates will be vying it out for a city council seat. As well as in Benton County, there's 7 city council seats up for grabs throughout Bella Vista, Pea Ridge, Rogers, and Siloam Springs. And in Sebastian County, a Fort Smith city director position is on the table. Lauren Spencer, 5 News.